is really a portrait of my mother, but in a way of my parents, their marriage, through letters that they wrote to each other when they were dating, when they were courting a long time ago. I would say that it's an exploration of love and really a celebration of the ins and outs of life. You know, it's this woman's life. She happens to be my mother. She was a wife, a mother, a school teacher, and it's about how life unfolds. Yes, it's about her particular life, but the way that all of our lives unfold, you go through ups and downs, and when you think life is gonna go to the right, all of a sudden there's a sharp left turn. And how do we deal with that? When I am inspired to do a show, that's a part of it, right? I take something that's happened in my life, which is going to be personal to me, and then I say to myself, okay, let's see if this reflects out to more than just me. Because if you're going to get on stage and perform, you gotta include the people who are there. Even though I'm the performer up on stage, there's a back and forth that goes on between me and the audience, you know, and it's about that. It's about how do things resonate with human beings, period. You know, so that you don't have to be my mother, or you don't have to be a Black woman, or you don't have to be all the particulars that I am, even though you see my particulars and will hear them and will know them through the story, but that they will resonate because we're all human beings. Part of the thing that's wonderful about Cabaret is the storytelling, is that you're singing songs and pulling these songs together, and the songs, and okay, let's be real, songs are stories, they're stories too, and you're pulling together these songs that feed into the story that you're telling, and then you sing another song which is another story, and so you create through music and what is text but what is story, this picture, this world. You could do that potentially by just singing. You could do that certainly by just doing text, but I'm here to tell you, it's a blast to sing and to text. See, the other thing too is I'm an actor. Sometimes people who do cabarets, they're singers and that's what they do. I was an actor first, I still am an actor, and singing came second. So for me, it's just it just feels natural. It just feels like, oh, this is the way it ought to be, which there's no ought to, but it's a way that feels good to me, to be able to tell stories through song and through acting, because that's what I've done for so long. So I think that's why I gravitate to Cabaret. They're gonna get some joy, I'm here to tell you. Because it's it's storytelling about fun times and hard times, you know, the combination, which is actually life. And with any luck, the takeaway is that these moments that come one after the other, that's what life is, just moment after moment after moment after moment, that we are along for this ride. And like I said before, we don't know what's coming down the path, even though we like to think we do. But to always be mindful that I feel like I'm repeating myself, but that joy is at hand. It is always at hand.